Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're going to talk about the forecast for the ox in the year 2022, which is the year of the water tiger. And for all those of you who have the ox in the chart, thank you for your patience. I know you had to wait quite a bit until I released this video, so thanks for that. Thanks for sticking with me. But actually, this is not just for those who are born in the year of the ox. This goes also to all those of you who are born in the ox month, the ox day, or in the ox hour. Now, the way to find out whether or not you have the ox in the chart, all you need to do is actually go to this URL, this website, and plot your own Bazi chart. Yeah, so if you don't know the hour, never mind, don't worry too much. Yeah, you will definitely know the year, the month, and the day. Then just key in that, and what you will get is a Bazi chart that looks like this. And the key components you're going to focus on is this part here, where you will see that there are actually more than just one animal sign. Now, this particular person here is born in the year of the ox, but in the month of the tiger, the day of the rooster, and in the tiger hour. So also the month, the day, and the hours are associated with animal signs. The year is not the most important one, actually. So wherever you have the ox in the chart, if you do have the ox in the chart, then this forecast will apply to you. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Bazi astrology or Chinese astrology, there is actually a difference in where the ox appears in your chart. So essentially, if it appears in the year, then the forecast relates more to your relationships within your social circle, your wider industry network, maybe your extended family or your extended circle of friends. If you have the ox in the month, then this forecast applies to your relationships at work, your career, your work environment, maybe your relationships with your business partners, with your superiors, but also with your parents and your siblings. If you have it in the day, then this applies very much mostly to you as a person. Yeah, so your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being, health in general, but also your spousal relationships or your partnerships, your romantic relationships, if you are in one. It could also relate to how you interact with your absolute best friend who knows all your secrets, so you're really, really close to you. And if you have the ox in the hour talks about your relationship to your children or your employees, people who work below you, but also your investments, or just generally your goals, your aspirations, your dreams, the goals you have set for yourself for 2022. Now, if this sounds a little bit too complicated, especially for the beginners, then don't worry about it. Just check, do you have the ox in the chart, yes or no? If you do, then this forecast applies to you. So let's have a look. So the ox has the red matchmaker star in the chart. And this brings along an air of romance. Yeah, you will be presented with opportunities to meet new people, and there will be plenty of positive social activities and even romance or love related news. So this is obviously particularly good if you are single and if you are looking for the one. The red matchmaker star is one of the romance stars, one of the peach blossom stars, and as such, as a relationship star, this is great news if you are single and if you're looking. Now, this does mean, however, that you need to be proactive. Yeah, so you can't just say, well, I've got the red matchmaker, I don't need to do anything. No, you need to be proactive, go out, meet new people, and then you stand a high chance of meeting the one. Now, those who are already in a relationship, whether you are married or just in a stable, steady relationship, this star also brings auspiciousness, because this particular energy helps you strengthen the bond or the love for your partner. So spend more quality time together, try to connect and relate on a deeper level, and this will be a really, really good year from a relationship perspective. Now you do have the sickness charm in the chart. So the sickness charm is related to health issues, obviously, as the name implies, but it has more to do with stress-related health concerns. So if you have a really, really bad work-life balance, then this will definitely affect you. There's no risk of falling seriously ill. It's really just stress-related. Yeah, so stress-related headaches, stress-related stomach issues, or maybe you get a stiff shoulder or something like that. But it's all related to stress. So the moment you learn to detox, the moment you learn to de-stress, this energy is neutralized. So it's really all about finding a better balance for yourself, better work-life balance. Then you've got the Sky Sha star, and this one just brings accidents and unpleasant events that cost you money. So again, it's nothing too serious. It's not life-threatening or anything like that. It has to do with you just not paying attention to what is going on, or just exposing yourself to risky activities. So if you have the ox in the chart and you decide that this year is a great year to take up trail running or bungee jumping, then you will most likely experience some sort of smaller accident that actually costs you a lot of money to solve it. So maybe stay away from high risk activities in general in 2022. And then you've got the lonesome star. Now the lonesome star can make you feel quite lonely, as the name implies, and it just makes you feel like you've been abandoned by your loved ones. And this is really just a perception. It's not real. But it can be quite depressing when you believe that nobody actually cares about you. When that happens, you really need to become aware that you are not alone, that there are people out there who care about you. Just pick up the phone and call a good friend, or just go out with one of your siblings and have a good time. You need to remember that there are many who care about you, and all you need to do is reach out to them. And if you make time for them, they will make time for you. And if you do that, then again, the energy of this lonesome star is being neutralized and you don't have anything to worry about. And then lastly, the surpassing path star. This one, again, it has a lot to do with you just being anxious or impatient. So you just need to remember to, or you need to learn to calm down a little bit. And this goes very well into the finding a better work-life balance. If you have a way to release stress, you naturally become calmer. You naturally realize and know how to deal with emotions, with mental stress, and then this will actually not really impact you. So I would say none of these so-called negative energies that you have in the chart as the ox in 2022 are actually truly negative. They are just really annoying. That's really all. And if you find a better way to maintain mental and emotional sanity, and I know sometimes that's very difficult, but if you just find a better way of actually self-care, then all of these negative energies are automatically neutralized. So focus on the red matchmaker. Focus on fostering really positive relationships with your friends, with your closed ones, with your loved one, and the rest will take care of itself. So you don't really have to worry about anything. All right, so this is it for the ox. This is also the last installment of this 12-part series. I hope you know now what to expect, and you've learned a little bit about what other animal signs you had in the chart there. So please, if you do have any questions, then just put them in the comments below or reach out to me directly. My contact details are in the notes. And do comment, like, and share. Share this to all those who may be interested in Chinese astrology and may want to learn a little bit more about it and have some fun with it as well. And I wish you all a really, really awesome 2022, the year of the water tiger.